Buhari finally decides, right Justice Niako to release Nnamdi Kanu with immediate effects. How true is this? How true is this, my dear listeners? How true is this story? Because, President Buhari have actually said this over 3 consecutive times. And at the end of the day, what we saw was actually a complete lie. You see, President Buhari have been trying to play a face-off on this very matter. He have been trying to play a face-off. He have been trying to protect himself, so that the world will not say that that he is behind the detention of Nnamdi Kanu. And when you look at it very well, you will see that the UK government are already intervening and interceding on this very matter, and they are no longer taking it lightly with Mr. President. They are not taking it lightly with Mr. President. So the fear is already in Mr. President. But he's afraid. You understand? So we just have to tell ourselves the truth. This is what these people do. This is what they do. So I don't really know and I don't really understand. Let's check the content. This is evening news. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafran IPOB, a group that is tagged illegal, will not be released anytime soon, according to President Muhammadu Buhari. The Nigerian leader have said that before any IPOB member will be taken out of detention, Nnamdi Kanu's case must be completely read and decided by the court. First of all, Nnamdi Kanu's bail will be granted before bail will be granted to any office member. The Nigerian leader stated there is no guarantee that Nnamdi Kanu won't skip bail if he is given bail again or on Thursday during a bilateral meeting with the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. President Buhari said Kanu should justify all he said while outside the country, after reminding the audience that the IPOB leader had already escaped bail and fled the nation. According to anadolonline.ng, Buhari and Johnson got together in Kigali, Rwanda, during the 26th Commonwealth Head of Government meeting. However, the Nigerian leader asserted that some accusation that Nnamdi Kanu is being refused access to his lawyers. Buhari, according to a statement by his media aide, Femi Adesina, submitted that Kanu has to justify all the uncomplimentary things he had been saying against Nigeria in Britain. He added that he, Kanu, felt very safe in Britain and said awful things against Nigeria. We eventually got him when he stepped out of the United Kingdom and we sent him to court. Let him defend all that he has said there. His lawyers have access to him. Remember, he jumped bail before. How are we sure he won't do it again if he is admitted to bail? On the Boko people insurgency, President Buhari condemned those killing innocent people in the name of religion, adding that it was wrong to kill and say Allah Akbar, God is great, God is justice. You can't take innocent souls and ascribe it to God. And the education process is working. The people now understand the Boko people as anti-God and not about religion. On his part, Prime Minister Johnson said he was delighted about the good news on trade between the two countries, adding that the UK was further reducing tariffs on some goods going to Nigeria. He added that the relationship and partnership between Nigeria and Britain is strong. It is a very strong attachment, he said, adding, I just want to be sure that we are doing enough. It's a massive partnership for us and we need to capitalize on it. Listen, let me tell you, my dear listeners, Buhari is not ready. He's not ready to release Nnamdi Kanu, if you must know. At all. It's not. He's just feeding us with lies. Okay? He's just feeding you with lies. He's not ready. Look at what he has just said. See what he has just said. Let me tell you, if President Muhammadu Buhari is truly ready to release Nnamdi Kanu, he wouldn't have been counting all these things. He would have just done it without missing words. He would have just done it without showing any regrets or placing any conditions. My dear listeners, I am telling you that President Muhammadu Buhari is actually afraid. But he is afraid. He wants to release Nnamdi Kanu, but he's afraid. He's afraid of what will later be the final decision of the court after Nnamdi Kanu is granted bail. Do you understand? But he's afraid. So, my fellow listeners, we must begin to make Mr. President to understand that we know the tricks that he is playing. As far Nnamdi Kanu's trial is concerned, if he likes, he should order his release with sincerity. If he likes, he should order it with sincerity. If he likes, he should leave it. After all, the Biafrans are not begging him, and they will never beg him. Effort, I tell you, is being made to get him released, whether he likes it or not. Look at the interference of the UK government. That alone will give you a clear indication that Nnamdi Kanu is coming out of detention anytime soon. Whether Buhari and his aide like it or not, he is coming out of detention. You understand? So, my people, let us wake up from slumber and begin to reveal the facts to Mr. President, that we know all this and we are ready to let him know that. Let me hear your opinion and know what you think. Know what your thought and your idea may be. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell